Welcome back to another episode. Here in this session, we are going to talk how you can withdraw from your Binance to your bank account. So here I'm going to show you step by step how you can withdraw your Binance wallet to bank account transfer. Right. So the first thing when you withdraw from Hyperverse, you must have to go to your asset sections, and when you see when you get from some USDT in this section, just you go into transfer section, right? And when you go transfer section, you choose USDT USDT option and do max or transfer all and transfer, right? So when you transfer completed, and you will go to the, and after you complete it, you must have to go to basic trading option, and after that, to make confirm stability your USDT coin, you must have to choose here some. If you have something like a BTC, you must have to choose MOF coin, right? We have already here, and scroll down here, right? Scroll down here, and when you scroll down here, you must have to like confirm how much you want to sell, right? 97, 94, 96. How much you want to sell, you please you make confirm here first, and when you make confirm, you must have to sell your USDT on this price, right? On this list price, right? So if you want to buy, you must see the price of this green signals, right? If you want to buy, but if you want to sell, you must have to see this section, red line section, and you must have to put the price here, right? So if you like, if you are gonna sell like 0.0011089.8, you can put here, and after 1089.9, right? And you can sell MYF, right? When you sell your USDT, when you sell, when you convert your MYF into USDT, that will be best to make sure stability on your coin, right? So that your coin always be stable here, your USDT. After that, if you want to transact safely, you can deposit into the Binance section, right? So first of all, you must have to log in your Binance, and when you logged into your Binance account, so go to like a deposit option and select crypto, and when you select crypto, like you must have to choose, like if you are going to like deposit USDT, select USDT, please choose any network, right? So whatever you have network, like if you are doing withdraw from Hyperverse, you must have to choose TRC20, and when you choose TRC20, copy this address, and please and then after, you must have to go to the like withdrawal section, right? When you go to withdrawal section, select USDT coin and click continue section, and please share your address, right? So if you have new address, you can add new address. I already added this address, right? So I already added this tk3i address to my Okex wallet, so that if you have not added address, click here, added new address, and then after, you can put your address here, paste your address here, USDT and name your address, and then you can confirm. When you make it confirm, all right, so when you make it confirm, then simple is that, like when you make the confirm your USDT ether, all right, so when you make confirm, you must have to click on trading account, and also when you paste your address here, this is your address, right? Check it out before you do withdraw. Check it out very properly, right? So, and make it max. And also, if you have some options available here, you can tick, you can mark, right? So, and then after, you can continue for withdraw, right? So it will transfer into your Binance wallet, right? So you must have to go overview, right? So when you go to your overview section, right, if your USDT didn't deposit it here, will be so confirming. But if the USDT is deposited into your Binance wallet, right, it will show here completed, right? So that in this way you can deposit into your Binance account, right? So, and then after, all your USDT comes into your fiat and spot account, right? Your fiat and spot account. You cannot sell or buy from fiat or spot account, right? You cannot buy and sell from fiat or spot account. So here you got some problem. So that if you want to sell your USDT from the Binance wallet, right? If you want to sell your USDT from Binance wallet, you must have to convert your fiat and spot option to funding option, right? So this funding option, right? If you have in USDT and funding option, you can easily buy and sell, right? So like you can click sell option and go to sell section, right? In this way you can do very well, and select your currency right here. Simple is that, right? So you can select your currency like that. So for that, I want to show you how to transfer your fiat and spot account to your funding account, right? So for that, you must have to click on fiat and spot account and click on transfer option, right? So here fiat and spot to funding account, right? So how much you want to transfer? If you have any doubt, like you can test first, like for example $1, right? Let's say one. You can confirm it like this. You can test it if you feel unsafe, right? $1 is deducted, right? And you can check out funding option. In your funding option, $1 is added, so that it means it's safe for you. So click on transfer and click on funding option and click on max option, and you can make it confirm, right? So completely transferred into in your funding account, right? Now you can easily sell your USDT and deposit it into your bank account, right? So if you didn't make a Binance wallet, I will put the link in the description. Please make it your confirm your Binance wallet, and when you complete your Binance wallet, right? So you must have to add your bank details, right? So you must have to add your bank details here. I think somewhere here is account statement. All right, so please verify your Binance wallet and right. I think you are center and somewhere here somewhere you must have to payment history, blah, blah, spot and funding transaction account statement. First you make your Binance wallet, and then after verified your Binance wallet, when you verified Binance wallet, you must put your bank details on Binance wallet. Just that is very simple. You can search out overview, crypto spot margin, P2P, convert history, launching payment history. Payment history is not showing. So okay, P2P, click on P2P. Let's see what's here on P2P. P2P, and on your profile section, what's on dashboard section? Yeah, when you click on your profile and click on your dashboard, when you click your dashboard, you can click on payment section, right? So when you click on payment section, you can add your bank details or whatever your local payment system you have. And when you make confirm your payments option, you must have to go now on your wallet, and you can sell easily your USDT from your funding account, right? So I'll show you how to sell your USDT. So go to sell option, and when you go to sell option, it will pop up something I think, let's say it's, you can avoid this, right? So saying they want to secure your Binance wallet, right? So click on this section, and when you make it confirm, so 99, they want to buy a 99, they want to buy 1000 USDT tobacco, right? So NPR, no, you must have to go on sell option, right? 933, 3000 USDT, it's looking 8000 USDT is looking, right? Click on section and all, right? So payment method, minimum USDT, and sell your USDT. Click on sell your USDT. Okay. Okay. So I already set up my payment options here. So let's have a look. this person is looking on one price like this person is looking at 1,800 USDT, right? So I want to go and I want to sell 3. How much? 350. Okay, 380. 5. So sell, click on sell USDT. I think it didn't work, right? So what this option is showing here is may will be silver, right? So in which option he want to pay me? So let's check here. Okay, so let's have a check. This payment is searching, right? So I want to check his payment method, right? So go to sell section, option, right? And the sell option, you can see Sewa, no, sell option, bank transfer, right? This guy only wants to just, I want to sell on bank transfer, right? So that is a good option for me, right? Is looking for like Ishiwa, right, my local payment, but I want to pay it on my bank account, so that right, so that just these people looking only 26 USDT, right? So sad. I want to refresh it. Very fast versus transit so fast, right? Want to sell long on NPR and available USDT. Completed Seva bank transfer. This guy looking bank transfer. Why this? I want to pause the video. How to sell? Seriously, right? कोड पनि हाल्न भन्छ अनि हालिसकेपछि तपाईहरु ओके कन्फर्म गरि त्यो इस्यु अकाउन्टमा राख्दिनु ओके सेम ओके यहाँनिर मैले पठाइसके अनि त्यस आउनु पर्ने हुन्छ बाइनान्स एप खोल्नु होला यदि एक्जिट गर्नु भएको छ भने अनि वालेटमा क्लिक गरेर यहाँनिर यु हेभ वन अर्डर इन प्रोसेस मा क्लिक गरिदिनु होला त्यसपछि कन्फर्म पेमेन्टमा क्लिक गरिदिनु होला त्यसपछि ओके रिलिजिङ ओके नाउ अब यहाँनिर रिलिज गरिन्छ कति बेला रिलिज गरिन्छ त्यसमा डिपेन्ड गर्छ अहिले चाहिँ आइसकेको छैन ओके सन्तोषले रिलिज गरिसकेमा क्लिक गर्नेछु अब ओके हामीहरुलाई अब यहाँनिर च्याट ओके सन्तोष 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 यहाँनिर छ म बाइमा क्लिक गर्नेछु कुनै चान्स हुँदैन र म चाहिँ अब स्मल अमाउन्ट खरिद गर्ने हुनाले म चाहिँ त्यही 500 क्लिक गरे ओके नाउ सबै अर्डर कम्प्लिट भइसक्यो यसरी तपाईले सेल गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ र सेल गर्दाखेरि तपाईहरुले मैले भने नि यहाँनिर पेमेन्ट मेथड एड गर्नु होला जस्तै गर्नु हुन्छ म तपाईलाई देखाउँछु यो यहाँनिर है त्यो तल त्यो कन्फर्म रिसिप्ट छ नि यसमा हो अनि त्यसपछि हामीले त्यहाँनिर अब यहाँनिर मगरको उसको रियल नेम भनेको यहाँनिर सेलमा क्लिक गर्नु होला सेलमा क्लिक गर्ने अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ यहाँनिर तपाईले कति सेल गर्न चाहनुहुन्छ भनेपछि म चाहिँ अहिले एड गरिसक्नु पर्ने हुन्छ मैले चाहिँ अलरेडी सेवा एड गरेको छु त्यसैले मलाई केही पनि टेन्सन छैन सो म सेलमा क्लिक गर्नेछु अब हामीले क्रिप्टोकरेन्सी सेल गर्न छ सो हामीले USDT मा कन्भर्ट गरिसक्यौं कन्भर्ट गरेर P2P मा ट्रान्सफर गर्ने अनि त्यसपछि यहाँनिर सेलमा क्लिक गर्ने सेलमा क्लिक गरिसकेपछि
with crypto, less than 0.3% of the transactions are not being used in the right manner, right?
Oops. So just click on USDT, click on all this guy want verse 226, sell on USDT, successfully replaced order. So it automatically pop up into your next wallet option, right? So this guy only wants hello, did you pay? So send messages. Six four four two three 025. So I want to sell also some more this guy is looking payment method, right? So let's add Isewa setup, right? And trace, please enter 6423025. Oops. 6423025. Confirm it. You can also add your local payment this way, right? So it will make you easy, right? So confirmation code is 216984, right? And completely set up. Now I can sell this kind of, right? So go to your overview wallet and I think funding wallet. Let's go now. Okay, so let's go to the sell section. Click on the sell option, right? Before I get payment. Oops. Are you there? Send message to this guy, right? So looking into this guy is want to buy, right? So Ishiwa, I want to log in my Ishiwa account, right? So for that I want to stop my screen. So click Ishiwa wallet and click on my and click on some addresses like Yeshua. So right. So make it confirmation and simple. That token will come. Yeshua. So we are a and right. So click into token option. So now I can sell to this guy, right? So I open my Ishiwa wallet, right? So now I can sell to this guy as well, right? So I added my payment option and I clicked my option and 623025 is my option. I want to sell uh 99 yo uh, mm, mm. Minimum order is what about for 400? So that 99. Right. So send USDT. Okay, replace the order, right? So where is this guy gone? I want to refresh it. You can refresh it like this, right? Very simple. And this guy want to pay on Ishiwa, right? So let's see. So could you pay now? Okay, this guy I think is slipped. Waiting to those guy. I also want to sell more again. And so I want to sell cha. Right. I'm waiting this guy. I'm waiting this guy. And also let's go to on your funding wallet. I have now left how much USDT here. I want to okay. So go to section, replace other, right? So I don't know what's this guy doing. Just minimum amount is limited, right? So this guy looking again for 380 for USDT. I'm waiting this guy. 15 minutes to have time to send your wallet, right? Ý cho li á cho lại biết sẽ chơi biết sẽ ni học kỳ Muskan, timro, muskan, yadevo. Ijole azalay bir şey seni hoki. Romantili gadana kurata tanti. How much USDT I have now is on to sell this USDT to home. Go to sell fiction and click on this guy of 35,999. That's the order. Let's see. Let's see what he will reply to me.
शेर हाथी के बच्चे को खाने की कोशिश कर रहा है और ये मासूम छोटा सा हाथी कुछ भी कर नहीं पा रहा। तभी ये हाथी जोर से चिल्लाता है बचाने के लिए दूसरे हाथी वहां पे आ जाए, लेकिन इस बेचारे हाथी को वहां पे बचाने के लिए कोई भी नहीं आता और ये शेर लगातार हाथी के ऊपर अटैक करता ही रहता है। अब हाथी को समझ में आता है कि इसे अकेले ही शेर का मुकाबला करना पड़ेगा। फिर ये हाथी गुस्से में आकर शेर को अपने सूंड के ऊपर लेके भागता है, पूरी ताकत से शेर को हवा में फेंक देता है। फिर शेर को एहसास होता है कि मैंने गलत प्राणी से पंगा ले लिया और वो हाथी से डर के वहां से भाग जाता है। ये शेर हाथी के बच्चे को खाने की कोशिश कर रहा है और ये मासूम छोटा सा हाथी कुछ भी कर नहीं पा रहा। तभी ये हाथी जोर से चिल्लाता है बचाने के लिए दूसरे हाथी वहां पे आ जाए, लेकिन इस बेचारे हाथी को वहां पे बचाने और ये शेर लगातार हाथी के ऊपर अटैक करता ही रहता है। अब हाथी को समझ में आता है कि इसे अकेले ही शेर का मुकाबला करना पड़ेगा। फिर ये हाथी गुस्से में आकर शेर को अपने सूंड के ऊपर लेके भागता है और पूरी ताकत से शेर को हवा में फेंक देता है। फिर शेर को एहसास होता है कि मैंने गलत प्राणी से पंगा ले लिया और वो हाथी से डर के वहां से भाग जाता है। ये शेर हाथी इसका पैर जमीन में फंसा हुआ है और ये खूंखार शेर इस भैंस को खाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। तभी ये भैंस अपने दोस्तों को उसे बचाने के लिए बुलाती है और वो सारे दोस्त एक साथ मिलकर इसे बचाने आते हैं और इन सारे दोस्तों की वजह से उस भैंस की जान बच जाती है। दोस्तों, अगर अच्छे दोस्त हमारे साथ में हो तो हम हर परेशानी का मुकाबला कर सकते हैं। दोस्तों, यहाँ एक हिरण अपने बच्चे को जन्म देती है और ये बच्चा कुछ समय तक जमीन पर बैठे रहने के बाद इस माँ का दूध पीने लगता है। दोस्तों, इस तरह इस बच्चे को अपने परिवार में खेलते कूदते कई दिन हो जाते हैं, मगर एक दिन यहाँ एक लेपर्ड का परिवार आता है और ये लेपर्ड इस बच्चे को परिवार से अकेला देखकर इस पर अटैक कर देता है। दोस्तों, ये बच्चा इस लेपर्ड से अपनी जान बचाकर यहाँ से भागता है और काफी भागने के बाद ये बच्चा आगे बस खतरनाक जानवर के हाथ पा ही जाता है। दोस्तों, जब ये बच्चा इस लेपर्ड के हाथ आ जाता है, इस लेपर्ड के बच्चे भी यहाँ इस बच्चे को अपनी खाना बनाने चल पड़ते हैं। दोस्तों, जब ये बच्चे इस हिरण के बच्चे को आराम से खाने की तैयारी करते हैं, तब यहाँ एक शेरनी की एंट्री होती है और इस शेरनी को देखकर ये लेपर्ड के बच्चे यहाँ से फौरन भाग लेते हैं। दोस्तों, ये शेरनी इस बच्चे को यहाँ से उठाकर दूसरी जगह लेकर जाती है और वहां ले जाकर इस बच्चे को छोड़ देती है। दोस्तों, इस तरह एक बार दूसरी जाति के जानवरों से बच्चे को बचाती है और फिर से ये बच्चा इस तरह अपनी माँ से मिल जाता है। और शेर के बच्चों को बचपन में ही मार दिया जाता है। शेर के बच्चों का बचपन हर वक्त खतरे से भरा रहता है, क्योंकि उसका पिता यानी कि शेर जंगल के सभी जानवरों का जीना हराम करके रखता है, जिससे कि वो जंगल के हर एक जानवर का दुश्मन होता है और इसी दुश्मनी का बदला उतारने के लिए जंगल के सभी जानवर शेर के बच्चों को बचपन में ही मारने की पूरी कोशिश करते हैं, ताकि ये बच्चे बड़े होकर उनका हिसाब तो मामला करते और इस मुसीबत को बचपन में ही जड़ से खत्म किया जा सके। track was the yesterday's goalkeeper. एक इंटरव्यू में उन्होंने कहा कि वो आज जिस काम कर रहे हैं उसमें उनके दोस्त हस्बैंड की बहुत बड़ी कुर्बानी है। दरअसल बात कुछ ऐसी थी कि रोनाल्डो और करते थे वो ये दोनों अपने टीम के बेहतरीन खिलाड़ी थे। स्पोर्टिंग लिस्बन के मैनेजर शानदार खेल प्रदर्शन देखकर खुश हो गए थे कि उन्हें हस्बैंड को रोनाल्डो में से किसी एक को चुना था। इसके लिए उन्होंने तरकीब सोची। उन्होंने कहा कि जो भी अगले मैच में ज्यादा गोल करेगा उसे हम क्लब में शामिल करेंगे और इसके बाद रोनाल्डो की टीम 3-0 से मैच जीत गई, जिसमें पहला गोल रोनाल्डो ने और दूसरा गोल उसके दोस्त अल्बर्ट ने मारा और वो तीसरा गोल था जिस पर सबकी निगाह टिकी हुई थी। दरअसल तीसरे गोल के टाइम अल्बर्ट अकेला ही कीपर को चकमा देकर बॉल को गोल पोस्ट के पास ले गया। अब उसे गोल करने के लिए बॉल को हल्का सा पुश करना था, लेकिन उसने गोल करने के बजाय बॉल को रोनाल्डो को पास कर दिया। इस वजह से रोनाल्डो ने गोल मारा। जब क्लब के मैनेजर ने सब कुछ किया, इस पर अल्बर्ट ने जवाब दिया कि रोनाल्डो उससे बेहतरीन फुटबॉल खिलाड़ी है। उस मैच के बाद अल्बर्ट का फुटबॉल करियर ज्यादा देर तक नहीं चला। एक इंटरव्यू में रोनाल्डो ने कहा कि वो आज जिसको step on 7. आप बड़ी बड़ी बातें कीजिए, आप साइंटिस्ट हैं, आप तो दोस्तों एक आदमी कैमरा से निकलकर कहा इसके बाद इसकी बड़ी बड़ी बातें करते हैं। किसी को समझ नहीं आता कि ऐसा क्यों कर रही है। इसके बाद वाला निकाली आते हैं और पटाखे को भगाने की कोशिश करने लगते हैं। लेकिन आखिरी चक्कर में भागने को राजी नहीं होती और आगे बढ़ते रहते हैं। जैसे कुछ बताना चाहती हो, ये लोग आदमी का इशारा समझ जाते हैं और इसका पीछा करने लगते हैं। आगे जाने पर ये that's right, yeah, exactly. हुआ जब इस टाइगर ने उछलकर आदमी पर हमला कर दिया। ये वीडियो इंडोनेशिया का है, जहां पर अब्दुल्ला नाम का आदमी ज्यादातर अपना समय इस खतरनाक टाइगर के साथ बिताता है। दरअसल जब ये टाइगर 3 महीने का था तब अब्दुल्ला ने इसको रेस्क्यू किया था। अब इन दोनों की दोस्ती बहुत गहरी हो गई है, जिसके चर्चे पूरे इंडोनेशिया में है। लेकिन अपने जंगली स्वभाव और बड़े आकार के कारण अब्दुल्ला को टाइगर अक्सर घायल कर देता है। दोस्तों क्या हुआ जब इस टाइगर क्या हुआ जब जिसको कहती है क्या हुआ जब शराब के नशे में शख्स सांड से भिड़ने चला गया। दोस्तों शराब के नशे में मस्त ये शख्स जब सांड के ऊपर लेटता है तो पहले तो सांड चुपचाप देखता रहता है, लेकिन कुछ देर के बाद इस सांड शख्स को नीचे गिराने की कोशिश करता है। जितने लेकिन इस बार ये सांड इसे झिझक कर नीचे कर देता है, जिससे कि ये शख्स भी सड़क पर ही नाचने लग जाता है और थक जाने पर इस सांड के ऊपर फिर से लेटने का प्रयास करता है। लेकिन इस बार सांड इसे जमीन पर लेटने की सलाह देता है और ये शराबी भी इसकी बात मानने में ही अपनी भलाई समझकर चुपचाप जमीन पर लेट जाता है। लेकिन इसे सुकून से लेटा देख सांड से भी देखा न गया और ये उस शराबी के पास जाकर खड़ा हो जाता है, जिससे कि शराबी फिर से बैल को परेशान करने लगता है। और जैसे ही ये शराबी इस बैल से लड़ने जाता है तो ये बैल शराबी को कुछ देर तक हवा में उछाल कर जमीन में नीचे पटक देता है। वैसे दोस्तों, इस शराबी के बारे में आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे नीचे? दोस्तों, एक वक्त था जब शोएब अख्तर की तेज गेंदबाजी के आगे दुनिया के बड़े से बड़े बल्लेबाज भी अपनी स्टेडियम के बाहर जा रही थी तो रोनाल्डो उसे बच्चे की याद आई जिससे उन्होंने बॉल से हिट किया था। वो फौरन उस बच्चे के पास भागते हुए आए और अपनी जर्सी निकालकर उस बच्चे को दे दी, जिससे वो बच्चा भी बहुत इमोशनल हो गया था।
288.35. SL1 to 18.35. So 160. One sixty. Sure.
2022, let's talk about the updated version of how to make $2,500 to $25,000 a month now, this year.
But I wanted to learn more about it. What was he doing? What was the consistent patterns of what he invested in? All companies that had been around a long time. He did not buy the cheapest company. He never looked for what my uncle looked for. He didn't buy low and sell high.
What was he doing? So if someone's got between 1,000 and 10,000 and they're trying to multiply it to 100,000, what would be the steps they would take? How long do you think it would take them to go from 1,000 or 10,000 to multiply? And would you say put that all in your own personal investment? Would you invest in the business that you're in? Would you invest it in other things that cash flow, appreciate, provide tax shelters? What would you do?
If you got $1,000, I would just keep investing in yourself until you got another 1,000.
Okay.
And then invest in yourself. Now you got 2,000 invested in. You go. You should start making money faster. Mm-hmm. At some point, you should start every time you make an investment in yourself. If I put fuel in my car, it's supposed to take me further. Right. So if I invest in myself, then look, there's things I bought that I didn't get a return on right away. But I didn't quit investing in a course or a workshop or training or education because it didn't work.
Or your health.
I spent 17 years going to school. None of it was any good for me. Mm-hmm. But it did teach me. It did teach me how to go to school.
How to study.
How to go there. How to complete a course. I completed college. Mm-hmm. I'm not proud of that, by the way.
You're not proud you completed it? Why
not? No, because it was stupid. It was ridiculous. I should have dropped out. I knew it was a bad thing.
What'd you major
in? Major in accounting. It's a good degree. It's not like just some business degree.
Right. But you should have dropped out of it.
I should 100% because I'd have a 5-year jump on my career. Mm-hmm. But the problem is I was on drugs. So
actual drugs.
If I would have been on drugs, I would have quit college because I would have had enough confidence in myself. Mm. When you're on drugs, you can't have confidence because you know you're drugged.
Right.
So everything is second guess because my self-esteem was like through the basement. And so I'm like, I need to quit college. But everybody around me is, oh no, you got to finish college. I'm like, what do I know? I'm a drug addict.
Mm-hmm. And if I drop out, I don't have a degree. Then I got to hire me. And
I didn't even worry about any of that because I didn't worry about that. I just didn't have the confidence to follow my intuition. You can't when you're
on drugs,
when you're not yourself. So what do you do with $1,000, right? I think you just got to keep investing in you until like, oh now I'm making $3,000. Okay, boom, reinvest all that again. But what we do is we start taking it off the table, right?
We save it, we don't invest it.
So I think people just need to get on that cycle of like, okay, I'm going to keep repeating this activity. I'm going to reinvest some money in myself, go to the workshop or whatever. Monday, I got to be hustling again until, okay, now I got $4,000. Okay, now I got $5,000. Now the income's starting to pick up. Income has to pick up. The income should be an indication that whatever you're learning is helping you.
That's interesting.
Until one day you're like, okay, I have more money here than I can actually
invest in myself.
I can't, like, there's nothing I can go to get rid of this money. You need to get rid of that money then.
All my free time is going to my workshops. I don't have more free time to invest in me.
Yeah.
I'm developing skills. I'm working. I'm earning more.
Yeah.
Now, what's the next step?
Yeah. And now it would be, okay, I got to spend money on marketing. I wouldn't go look for an investment right now. I'm going to spend money on marketing now. Now I'm gonna spend money on marketing to get me more leads. And I would, big mistake I made in my career was not spending more money on marketing.
Because you turned what, 50 when you really started investing in?
I was 51 when we started playing the social media game, and I was probably 55 or 56 when we started spending money on marketing.
Wow.
Yeah.
51 when you started doing social media.
Yeah. And I should have been spending money. I should have been spending money when I was 25 years old. When I was selling cars, I should have been spending money on ads. But I was scared, man. So
what made you not scared 25 years later, 26 years later, at 51?
I started studying, hey, what do all these successful people have in common? Whether it was the mattress dealer, the car dealer, the furniture dealer, or Elon Musk, they spend money, man. They spend money. They spend a lot of money. And they don't worry about money the way I was worried about it. They use money, they used it. They didn't save it. They didn't hoard money. And the greatest companies on this planet today, the ones that have just some of these companies have lost money for 25 years. Look at Amazon.
Yeah.
Reinvest. 1.7 million employees. When I started, I remember I looked at Ernst Young. I said, I have a buddy that worked at Ernst Young. I said, how many employees you got? He's like 240,000.
Wow.
And I'm worried about 10 people. What am I thinking? So when I quit studying individuals and started studying people, everything shifted for me. When I quit trying to be when I quit worrying about what Bob was doing or Pete or whoever, and started saying, hey man, what is this big company doing? Because that also relieved me of being competitive with this guy, Pete, and started saying, okay, I'm going to go do what Coca-Cola does. That's when I bought the plane.
Really?
Yeah.
How were you when you bought the plane?
I was 50, maybe 55, the first one. I bought it because I studied what Coca-Cola was doing. They bought planes. I said, why are they buying planes? Oh, then I learned how they write them off. And then I learned how they trade them every 3 years.
That's crazy.
So notice every 3 years, I'm trading a plane. I'm getting rid of it, replacing it with another one. But what are they using it for? They don't use it for pleasure. They're not using it for Instagram photos. They're using it to go and set up headquarters in other countries.
Wow.
So that's when I wrote, if you're not first, you're last, because when I started studying these companies, I'm like, Coca-Cola's everywhere. You can't go any place and not see Coca-Cola. And I was like this big. I was always thinking about what can I keep? And they were thinking about how many shelves can we get on? How many eyeballs can we see? So that's when it all clicked for me, and then that goes back to that thing about the financial misinformation, right? It's like, who am I studying? And that's when we started, opening up the funds for I went to New York City to go walk in Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan's offices. I wanted to walk in and see what it was like. These are multi-hundred billion dollar companies.
Crazy.
And I walked in, I was like, oh my God, man. It just all hit me in a second. I've been doing everything wrong.
What were they doing different?
$2022, let's talk about the updated version of how to make $2,500 to $25,000 a month now, this year. The world's changed. I recorded a similar video years ago, but I want to give you kind of the update because I've been doing a lot of stuff. You've been doing a lot of stuff. The world's transformed, and there's still a pathway to doing $2,500 to $25,000 a month. But you need to understand, some of the stuff I've written here. I call it the 2022 formula. Some of the things, and some of these are timeless. Intelligent Investor, Benjamin Graham. This is going back 100 years almost. Some of the stuff that Elon Musk's done, that Ashley Vance talks about. Of course, The Millionaire Next Door. Some of this is timeless, but some of this is time sensitive. So let me get straight to the point. Take some time, because this is really the most important video I've recorded on the subject that I'm asked the most: how to create real income monthly, month in, month out. And you probably heard of everything out there, from e-com, social media, real estate, crypto, NFTs. Everything is on the table in 2022. And let me say, all of those can be a
With its extensive ecosystem of interconnected applications and services targeted towards a decentralized future, Cosmos or Atom positions itself as the Internet of blockchains. The number of decentralized applications or dApps and services on the platform has crossed 260, while the volume of digital assets under management has surpassed $150 billion. The Cosmos IBC, or the Inter-Blockchain Communication Protocol, allows its apps and services to seamlessly connect. As a result, users can freely exchange assets and data across several decentralized blockchains. Before we get into what Cosmos is, my name is Trev, and here at CoinMarketCap, we are on a mission to make crypto accessible all around the world. That's why we love making videos for you that are packed with information that are easy to understand and simple to share with your friends and family. So if you want something more than just hype and to actually learn about crypto, then make sure to hit the subscribe button right now. Make sure to turn on notifications so you're not going to miss out on our new videos. So what is the Cosmos Network? Cosmos is a layer 0 blockchain, which means that it does the groundwork for the layer 1 blockchain. With its it's made up of a decentralized network of consensus blockchains that are not deployed on the Cosmos blockchain communications or over which Binance chain is built. Any blockchain network built on Cosmos can interact with each other, thus allowing for cross-chain interlopability. This is powered by the Tendermint Core consensus engine. dApps are not deployed on the Cosmos network directly, but on the independent blockchains on Cosmos. Hence the terms application-specific blockchains. The Cosmos network hosts many sovereign blockchain networks, all of which are scalable and can interact with each other, with the notable ones being Binance Chain or BNB, Terra, Luna, Crypto.org or CRO. So what is the Cosmos Hub? Well, the Cosmos network consists of two types of blockchains, hubs and zones. Zones are the previously mentioned application-specific blockchains, and each zone is a spoke connected to hubs. Zones are the previously mentioned application-specific blockchain. Each zone is a spoke connected to hubs. Hubs can be connected to other hubs, thereby forming the Cosmos network. The first blockchain deployed on the network, the Cosmos Hub, is a proof-of-stake blockchain secured and governed by Atom holders. Atom is the native token of the Cosmos Hub. Atom incentivizes the efforts of securing the Cosmos Hub. Cosmos validators who stake their Atom tokens to secure the network receive a part of the transaction fees and staking rewards in exchange. And there's every reason to anticipate a significant increase in rewards as the network keeps adding services, such as the Interchain Decentralized Exchange or DEX and interchain staking. So let's talk about the tokenomics of Atom. Interchain Foundation raised funds through both fundraisers and an ICO. Initially, it had conducted a fundraiser to raise funds, and its expected date was supposed to be February 28th, 2017, but it was pushed back without announcing any new dates. Then the Cosmos team announced that the fundraiser would take place on March 31st, 2017, with an announcement later, but it was again delayed and pushed back to April 6th of 2017. As for the ICO, it took place in 2017, and the Interchain Foundation raised $17 million through it. The tokenomics are as follows. Interchain Foundation allocated 5% of Atom's supply to initial contributors of the fundraiser. Then 10% of Atom's supply went to Tendermint Inc., which is responsible for most of the software development work. And Interchain Foundation was allocated 10% of the supply. And the distribution for the rest of the remaining Atom tokens, 75%, was dependent on the success of the fundraisers. The current supply of Atom tokens is 286 million. And as for its maximum supply, there is no ceiling to it. It's because the number of new Atom tokens created depends on the Atom tokens being staked. And the Atom token has an estimated 7 to 20% inflation annually, and the vesting period for investors is fully completed. So what is the Cosmos Software Development Kit, or SDK? The Cosmos SDK helps build blockchain applications in 3 easy steps. First, you need to write your custom blockchain with a mix of pre-built models and custom models. The next step involves testing your MVP with users who will collect and iterate on feedback and subsequently launch on their public mainnet. Finally, the users can connect it with other Cosmos blockchains, leveraging the core interconnectivity property of the network. It helps increase the adaptability and liquidity.
Friday, giving news on Friday. That's right, it's your host Andrew back again with another episode of Crypto Espresso, your teeny tiny shot of daily crypto headlines. Much like the mama
component. But you have to think about your income like a puzzle, in the 3 commandments of wealth. The first one is thou shalt not have only one stream of income. I'm actually here on one of my farms. I own about 1,300 acres of farmland that I've converted from conventional farming to organic, sustainable agriculture. And this farm here, you can see this is all log cabin. This is hand-built furniture by the Amish. The Amish manage, this is in the middle of an Amish community, and they manage the farm. An interesting thing, they're old school, the Amish go back to the 1500s or religious group, and they're farmers, but they have like 17 forms of income. They have their cows, and they have chickens, and they do woodworking and put up barns, and they do produce and tomatoes, and each one of them is a different stream of income. So what I'm talking about now for the formula for 2022 is actually a timeless formula, but I need to bring it forward to you to what you can do now. You're probably not going to milk cows in 2022. Although if you do, that'd be great. The world needs more healthy food. So thou shalt never have one stream of income. 50 years ago, you could, because companies were loyal. The world was in some ways more stable. You could get one job, come home, spend time with the kids, go back to work Monday through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you had off, and boom, you got to retire. A lot of times people retire at 58 years old, and boom, people don't even live as long. So it was good, but that's not going to be there for you and I. So we have to go actually back to the roots of modern culture, which is non-city agrarian mindset. Doesn't mean you have to be on a farm, but you need that mindset like these Amish farmers who have literally, some of them have 25 forms of income, especially if you count every crop as a different form of income. And that gives them diversification. So when I talk about e-com and crypto and this and that, you don't have to think which of those is the best. That's what people ask me. Which of them is the best? Is it real estate? Is it, I just posted a video on Instagram where I showed one of my e-commerce stores doing over $100,000 in one day, 78,000 visitors to the website in one day, 850 boxes going down my warehouse. That's one stream of income. I own 8 big brands now. In the last years, if you've been following me, I've been buying big companies like Pier 1, one of the biggest home good furniture stores in the world. Radio Shack, buying some old distressed brands to bring back. Dress Barn, Steinmar. I bought Steinmar. I was doing $1 billion in revenue when I bought it. So I've been doing stuff a little bit on a bigger scale, but I don't want you to be discouraged and think, oh, what Ty's talking about right now just works on a big scale. No, I'm going to bring it to wherever you are, because I started my first business, teenager, Joel Salatin helping me, made $12,000 profit. I mean, in some ways it felt better than making $1 million now. So everything that I'm talking about can be scaled down or scaled up. Now, what I've done with my life and my income is created a massive diversification, more than you need now. I have, I actually use an app to keep track of my assets. And I'm not saying this in a bragging way, but I'm giving you maybe a target for you someday down the line to create something like this. And by the way, I learned this from books like this, The Millionaire Next Door, which is an exhaustive study of wealth in the United States. And many things are counterintuitive. And one of those is people will tell you completely, you need to focus. You go to school, you get a degree, and you focus on that one thing. Well, when you look at the statistics of wealth, it's not created that way. So, but I'm still going to answer the question, because some people go, well, Ty, what is better to start out with? You start with real estate, you start with e-com, you start with a social media marketing agency, you start with affiliate marketing. Like, what do you do? So, I get thousands and tens of thousands of inbound questions, and I've compiled them in 2021, beginning 2022, and kind of been sketching out what I call this 2022 formula. Okay? If you follow, I've seen it over and over, take people from zero or from almost nothing, or really from nothing, to $2,500 a month or $25,000 a month. I've seen it. I have seen it And, you know, sometimes it's controversial because people go, oh, is this a get rich quick scheme? No, this isn't get rich. This is what wealthy people teach their kids that you and I, that didn't have wealthy parents, missed out on. Let me repeat that. This formula, with a few of my own twists, is exactly what wealthy people have been teaching their children from, by the way, from the pharaohs, from the Roman Empire, from the Rockefellers, from the Vanderbilts in the 1800s. You know, this is what they've been teaching our kids. And for myself, and probably you didn't grow up with that background. That's why I got
केही सिनियर खेलाडीसँग पछिल्लो समय उत्पन्न विवादबारे नेपाली राष्ट्र फुटबल टिमका मुख्य प्रशिक्षक अब्दुल्ला अल्मताइरीले अखिल नेपाल फुटबल संघ एन्फालाई पत्राचार गरेका छन्। एन्फा महासचिव इन्द्रमान तुलाधारलाई पत्र लेख्दै अल्मताइरीले आफूमाथि आरोप लगाउने 10 खेलाडीलाई आफूले माफी दिएको बताउँदै बन्द प्रशिक्षण छाडेर हिँडेका ती खेलाडीहरूलाई कारबाही नगर्न एन्फा समक्ष आग्रह गरेका छन्। केही दिन अघि मात्रै एफसी एशियन कप तेस्रो छनौट चरणको तयारीका लागि बन्द प्रशिक्षणमा रहेका रोहित चन्द सहित 10 खेलाडीले प्रशिक्षक अब्दुल्ला अल्मताइरीमाथि गम्भीर आरोप लगाएका थिए। उनीहरूका अनुसार होस्टेलको सेवा सुविधा सुधार गर्न आग्रह गर्दा प्रशिक्षक अल्मताइरीले रोहित चन्दलाई घर पठाएका थिए। रोहितले आफूहरूकै आग्रहमा धारणा राखेको भन्दा आफूहरूलाई पनि बन्द प्रशिक्षणबाट निकाल होस्टेलको सेवा सुविधा सुधार गर्न आग्रह गर्दा प्रशिक्षक अल्मताइरीले रोहित चन्दलाई घर पठाएका थिए। रोहितले आफूहरूकै आग्रहमा धारणा राखेको भन्दा आफूहरूलाई पनि बन्द प्रशिक्षणबाट निकालेको 10 खेलाडीहरूको दाबी रहेको थियो। तर अल्मताइरीले एन्फामा लेखेको पत्रमा यसबारे केही बोलेका छैनन्। आफू विरुद्ध खेलाडीहरूले दिएको अभिव्यक्ति भने अपमानजनक भएको उनले उल्लेख गरेका छन्। एन्फा महासचिवलाई लेखेको पत्रमा उनले भनेका छन्, खेलाडीहरूले मेरा विरुद्ध गरेको अपमानजनक टिप्पणीका लागि म माफी दिन्छु र विनम्रतापूर्वक अनुरोध गर्दछु कि खेलाडीहरूलाई उनीहरूको गल्तीका लागि दण्डित नगरियोस्। मुख्य प्रशिक्षक अब्दुल्ला अल्मताइरीले खेलाडीहरूले आफूले अनुमति बिना बन्द प्रशिक्षण छाडेकाले उनीहरूलाई एसिया कप छनौटको टिमबाट हटाएको समेत बताएका छन्। खेलाडीहरू विशाल श्रेष्ठ, अनन्त तामाङ, अञ्जन विष्ट, विमल घरती मगर, दिनेश राजवंशी, सुमन लामा, रोहित चन्द, सुजल श्रेष्ठ, तेज तामाङ, विशाल राईले प्रशिक्षकको व्यवहारको विरोध गर्दै बन्द प्रशिक्षण छाडेका थिए। साथै छनौटमा नेपालले गर्ने प्रदर्शनको आफूले जिम्मेवारी लिने समेत उनले बताएका छन्। राष्ट्रिय फुटबल टोलीको प्रशिक्षक र मुख्य छनौटकर्ताको हैसियतले टोली निर्माण गर्ने अधिकार र जिम्मेवारी दुवै मसँग छ, उनले भनेका छन्। म एसिया कप 2023 को छनौटमा नेपाली राष्ट्रिय टोलीको प्रदर्शनको पूर्ण जिम्मेवारी लिन्छु भनेर पनि दोहोर्याउन चाहन्छु। मलाई आशा छ तपाईले मेरो समस्या बुझ्नुहुन्छ र मलाई मेरो कर्तव्य पूरा गर्न मद्दत गर्नुहुन्छ।
यदि तपाईले सोच्नु भएको छ कि तपाई जीवनमा निकै पछाडी पर्नु भएको छ, त साच्चै त्यस्तो तपाई साच्चै नै पछाडी पर्नु भएको छ। अब तपाईले सोच्नु पर्छ कि कसरी अगाडि बढ्ने, अब के गर्ने भनेर। जीवनको रेसमा जहिले पनि काम हेर्नुस् भनेर तपाईले भन्न सक्नुहुन्छ। अनि तपाईको काम मन पर्यो भने तपाईले चाहिँ त्यहाँबाट अर्निङ गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। अहिले त
So in this way, you can sell USDT, right? They will transfer money into your bank account, right? So within this hour, like I already sold all my USDT. Like I had already 664 USDT, but right now just I have around 264 USDT, right? So yeah, I have only 288 USDT. So you can sell your USDT like this, right? So I hope this video is very useful for you, and hope you will withdraw from Binance this way and deposit it into your account. And after you set up your all payment system in your wallet, Binance wallet, and then after you can sell this way, right? So thank you so much being with me. Please, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, right? More information and more updates coming soon. Thank you so much. See you later.